अगर मैं ज़्यादा ला पाती तो और भी लाती. Books. All I got from Bangalore are books. So we went to Church Street, MG Road. Our friend told us that there are a lot of bookstores and lots of food stalls and books and all the other stuff. So we went there and I am so glad we did. So they took us to the very famous Blossom bookstore. We went to two bookstores. So Blossom is the first one where we went, and I was so happy because I was surrounded by thousands of books. In the beginning, मैं वहाँ पे जाके I started to picking lots of books one by one, but then I remember that I could not take all the books with me. So I started to find specific books. So I have a Goodreads accounts and I have stored few of books there. So I found few of them, and then I started finding John Grisham's book. John Grisham is one of my most favorite author, but I couldn't find his books in Blossom bookstore. I asked the bookstore people, but it couldn't help. So from there I got 3 books only. Let me show you. So these are the 3 books that I got from Blossom bookstore. So the first book is The Palace of Illusions by Chitra Banerjee. This is the first time me reading Chitra Banerjee. This book was first published in 2008, and this book is our good old Mahabharat, but from women's perspective. So as a child, हम सब ने महाभारत देखा है and we all love it, but I am super excited to read this from a woman's perspective. So this is going to be an interesting read. Also, look at the book cover. It's so pretty. And I got this book for 400 rupees. I know Amazon पे सस्ता मिल जाता, but I have ordered last time. I've ordered Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. उन दोनों की कंडीशन ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं थी. मतलब Iron Flame की तो बहुत ही ख़राब थी. It's a pirated version, so the experience was bad. If you're a book lover, you can stop yourself from buying books. The next one is Before the Coffee Gets Old by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. So this book is super interesting because the story of this book is there's a cafe, 100-year-old cafe, and they sell coffee, but with that they also let the customer do time travel, but the condition is you have to sit on the chair. मतलब उठना नहीं है, you just have to sit there and you just have to stay in the cafe only, and you have to get back to present before your coffee gets cold. So that's why the name is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. So I'm super excited to read this. Yeah, the cover is cute. On to the next one. It's Crying in H Mart by Michelle Joner. It's a memoir, and first of all, I really like the cover. It's so minimal and beautiful. The author is a musician, and she produces music under name Japanese Breakfast, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So the story about her growing up as Korean American, and she loses her mother to cancer. So the story is, so a lot of reviews are telling that you're gonna cry reading this book. So I don't know. Okay, so I got this book for 520 rupees. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price of this book. Before the Coffee Get Colds. Before the coffee gets cold. So the price of this book is 440. I know it's 100 rupees cheaper on Amazon, but I don't care because I enjoy the experience buying the book in the bookstore. So also I got this beautiful tote bag from the Blossom bookstore for 50 bucks. It's cute. Look at this kitty, right? Okay, so as I told you, I couldn't find the John Grisham book in this bookstore. So there are lots of bookstores. So in front of it, there's another bookstore named Book Hive. So I went there and I got lots of John Grisham's books. So let me show you. I'm super excited about it. So I read his books, The Associate and The Pelican Brief, and I loved them. I enjoyed reading his books. They are so easy to read and they are so thrilling. It's just amazing. So yeah, the first book I got total 6 books from Book Hive. All books are John Grisham's. Well, actually they are 7 because this one is 2 in 1. It has the chamber and the rainmaker both in this one. Both of the books are published separately, but if you want to read only one of them, you can get one of them. But I want to read both of them, so I got it like 2 in 1. So this book is about a female lawyer who saves a kid who apparently knows some secret which he or she should not know definitely, and a US state senator is dead, and there's another person called Mark Sware is the only one who knows where the body is hidden. The next book is this, The Chamber and Rainmaker. So The Chamber is about Adam Hall, who is a young lawyer, and he is defending a 70-year-old murderer who killed 2 Jewish children in, I think, bomb blast. I think so. And that 70-year-old murderer knows some secret about the lawyer Adam Hall, and that's how he got Adam Hall to defend him. So this is super interesting. And the another book that is The Rainmaker is about Rudy Baylor, who is a lawyer, and he is fighting against an insurance company who have denied a claim involving a boy dying of leukemia, and there are lots of other similar cases popping up like this. So yeah, the next one is The Partner. Well, in this book, a young partner of a law firm runs away with $90 million of the firm's money, and he gets caught after 4 years, and he knows something that no one knows. It's super interesting for me. Okay, the next one is The Testament. I love the cover of this book. It's this, especially the colors, the green, the red, and this beige. And look at the design. There is a paper, and this is a boat carrying the paper away. Brilliant. So in this book, there are 3 characters: a self-made billionaire, a litigator, and a woman who has dedicated his life to God, and the litigator has to find that woman to tell the billionaire's legacy. The next one is Theodore Boone. It's a pretty small book, and this is the only book that is for 100 rupees. All the other John Grisham's book are for 150 rupees. Okay, so this book is about a kid, a 13-year-old kid who get dragged into a murder trial. So this is going to be super interesting and a quick read because it has only how many? 260 pages only. So, and the last one is The Racketeer, and this book is of course about a lawyer. If you don't know John Grisham, all the John Grisham's characters are related to law. So if you don't know, so John Grisham himself is a lawyer and he wanted to become an author, so you know the connection. Okay, so in The Racketeer, the main character, he's in prison. FBI has set him up, but now 5 years later a judge dies and he knows who killed the judge. So yeah, all the stories, all the books by John Grisham are super interesting. If you love reading thrillers and secrets and action and all this mystery and everything, then I promise you're gonna love John Grisham's books. Okay, so that's all. I got all these books from Bangalore and I can't wait to read all of them. Currently I'm reading A Court of Thorn and Roses, and I am quite enjoying it, but I don't know if I'm going to read the second part of it, and I don't want to bore you, so let's end this video here. And let me show you the another thing I got a beautiful pair of earrings, and let me show you. These are the earrings I got. So pretty. So we were walking on Church Street, and there were lots of small stalls, and I loved this, so I got these for 300, I guess. They're so pretty. They're so pretty that I wore them almost every day on my Bangalore trip. So yeah, that was it today. If you have read any of these books, do let me know in the comment below. And yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.